Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. A very important announcement. So, I had a workshop in Bengaluru recently. Now, next month, I'm planning a workshop in Chennai. So, wait for the details very soon. By tomorrow, we will be able to give more details. Coming back to the market, as a fantastic market. The markets were very, very volatile. Morning it went up 150 point, again came down by 150 point and again shot up and to take out the day's high. And I think there was some kind of a short covering. Why? Number one, the Nifty future premium expanded. Compared to yesterday, today the Nifty future premium was higher. And second thing, the volatility index has fallen about 8.5%. So that's a very, very big crash. And you look at the monthly options, call premiums did not go up, but put premiums crashed like anything. Right? So even I had some 20 to 200 put option, very, very far away. Why I sold that put option? Because, that was the swing low during the Iran war. And that closed around 91 rupees yesterday, but today that has closed around 48 rupees. So you can see the kind of meltdown in the option premiums. When the market is falling and when the volatility index is very high yesterday, you close your eyes and sell both call and put. The next day when the volatility collapses, you uniformly make a very good profit and market goes higher also. IV will collapse, call premium won't shoot up, but put premiums will crash. And having said that, some important data or points to remember. Number one, and today morning in pre-market I told you, we are at a very, very crucial juncture. And we are at a multiple support level. And number one, I told you the Iran war from that low to the high and 61.8 retracement came as of yesterday. Second one, on April 8, there was a huge gap up because of the ceasefire news. That gap was filled yesterday. And also I told you that 23,000 is going to be psychologically very important. So because of all these things, the market has a multiple support between 23,000 and 23,200. And today, market were volatile, but Nifty decisively closed above 23,200. So still we are not bullish, but at the same time, that bearishness is getting out of the system now. And especially the put premiums have collapsed like anything. And the beauty of options trading, yesterday the Nifty fell 250 point, there was about 28 lakh rupees MTM loss in my positions. And today I recovered only half of that. My MTM profit was 48 lakh rupees. So that is how, this options trade. So that's the beauty of options selling actually. So number one, today for the 10th straight day, Nifty could not close above the previous day's high. Right? So 10 trading sessions, not even a single trading session, Nifty could close above previous day's high. And today, towards the end of the day, actually it went higher than yesterday's high. And I thought at least today it will close, but it did not close. It closed lower than that. The second one, Reliance Industries, for 9 straight trading sessions, as of yesterday, it was down. And today also, for most part of the day, it was down. Only during the last 1 hour, 1.5 hours, that rally, the Reliance closed in green. So, Reliance closed in green for the first time in last 10 days. But that is not important. The most important today is Bank Nifty. The Bank Nifty shot up more than 1,000 point, more than 2%. And why? All because of this RBI measures. And RBI need dollars desperately. So they are giving a lot of concessions to FCNR deposits. So which means that more money will be flowing into India and banks will be able to gain more deposits. And so RBI will get more dollars and Indian banks will convert that dollar into Indian rupee. So they will get more money for lending. So this is seen as a very, very big positive for banks. But the pathetic thing is that even with this such a kind of a good news, very good news, when every bank rallying and the HDFC Bank was trading in negative for most part of the day. Just like Reliance, HDFC Bank also moved higher only towards the end of the day. Now, remember the Bank Nifty has about 35% weightage in Nifty. If the Bank Nifty has shot up nearly 1,200 points, so that means that alone would have contributed 350 to 400 points for Nifty. But whereas the Nifty did not close that much higher. So that shows that, the broader market doing very well and banking stocks doing very well. And today, in fact, auto stocks also did very well because, the crude oil, it is on the downward trajectory. Even just now I check, now the Brent crude is trading below $93. But leaving this, the broader market in the Nifty 50 space, I'm not talking about the broader market like mid cap, small cap, they all have done well. But Nifty 50 stocks outside the Bank Nifty, it's really very, very pathetic. So Nifty is still not out of the trouble. And as I told you, at least wait for one day for Nifty to close above previous day's high. And then we can think, whether the market will continue to rally or not. But as of now, simple. Yesterday in US markets, the volatility index crashed by 15% and US markets recovered. And the Iran announced that. So they are not going to launch any more missiles against Israel. So because of all these things, today people started covering their shorts. So this is just a short covering rally. It's not a buying rally. So we have to wait for the FII data. But I think most probably today also they must have sold. Otherwise, why, the intraday there's a fall of nearly 150 points. But overall, this expiry, it was an expected line. Only thing is I sold some 23,300 call yesterday. The way morning market was moving higher. So I thought, market might, break out. So I exited with no loss, no profit. But finally, so that has gone to zero. But there is nothing to complain because all the positions, I have a lot of positions. So all those positions have come into very, very good profit today. So first, let us see what is going to happen to this FII. When are they going to stop selling? European markets are higher, except UK is down, but other European markets are higher. US futures are also higher. So hopefully, if there is FIIs are going to sell only, but at least if their selling figure is small, less, then we can hopefully we can build on to this level. So whether the market is going to go up or not, at least it is defending the 23,000 level. So that is really very, very good. So rest of the things we will see tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.